What is good, you guys? It is Gotti. Please enjoy yourselves, and also aka Glyzkore. I don't know what name I go anymore. Anyways, we're going to continue where we left off yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, and we're going to listen to some different music this time though, because I really felt weird listening to that one music though. I don't know. I've never listened to that. I don't know what it was. I forgot to check it and. Unfortunately, I cannot check it right now because I'm rendering the video currently. I hope I don't have any frame drops whatsoever. And we face a Japanese opponent with a 1600 rating. I feel like I should be able to read that, but I can't. Anyways, so he's got that Landorus, Zapdos, Tapu, Fini, the Tyranitar, not Despotar, Kartana, as well as I'm blanking out, Incineroar. And I think this is a prime time for my Scrafty, Jellicent lead, as well as Mawile and Marowak in the back. Now, the only annoying thing on his team is that Tapu Fini, and I think he could potentially lead Incineroar and Tyranitar though, but I feel like... what do I feel like? Actually, you know what? I'm going to lead Mawile, Jellicent, have Scrafty and Marowak in the back, because this way I can get a double Intimidate against the opposing Tyranitar, which is probably needed in order for me to put up the Trick Room in front of him. Also, I don't think the Volcarona is good because he has the Tyranitar with the Rock Slide, he has the Tapu Fini which Volcarona does nothing against, and he has a Kartana which he can't redirect. Also Zapdos is kind of dead because he has so many answers to Zapdos. Anyways, I told you what my plan was, and let's see if I can... sorry for that noise, this was the rendering thingy ending. Anyways, I hope it didn't shock you or something. Anyways, what am I expecting? I'm definitely expecting a Tyranitar Incineroar lead. Let's see if we can... if he leads like that. Incineroar and Tapu Fini though. Let's see. Intimidate goes off into that Incineroar, and I feel like the Tapu Fini is just going to Calm Mind or something. So I'm going to protect the Jellicent and bring in Scrafty, right? Because next turn I've got the Fake Out, I've got this Incineroar at -2. It's now no good for this Incineroar. Even if he goes for the Malicious Moonsault right here, at -2 it shouldn't do too much damage, plus I'm protecting, so I don't fear anything right now. Goes for Muddy Water. Let's see if it's Specs damage. If it's Specs damage, no it's not. And he lowers the accuracy, which is really bad. Goes for the knockoff though. So I feel like I can just easily set up the Trick Room, and I feel like I need to fake out the Tapu Fini simply for the reason that I want to knock its berry off. Also, I don't hold an item that can be knocked off with my Jellicent, so knockoff won't be doing any damage whatsoever. Next turn, I can just either Water Spout, maybe even Water C move the Incineroar, because he doesn't really have any switch-ins to water types. He switches out the Incineroar, switches in Landorus, okay. It might be Assault Vested, but A, I don't know about that, and B, I really want to prioritize with my knockoff the Tapu Fini, and Tapu Fini avoids the attack, it goes for Muddy Water. Oh my god, this isn't good. Okay, well, it could be worse. He could have went for, what's it called, Moonblast with its Tapu Fini. Now the question is though, Do I want to knock off the Tapu Fini, potentially knocking off a berry? Or do I want to knock off a potential thing? A potential Assault Vest. And I think the answer is I want to potentially knock off the berry. I feel like the berry is way more damaging to me than anything else, and it's not. Yeah, it is a Yapaupa berry that it's holding, so I'm glad I was able to knock it off. And it's Landorus, it wasn't even as an Assault Vested Landorus. Goes for the Nature's Madness, probably into that, yep, into that Jellicent, lowering the effectiveness of my Water Spout to basically only 75 base power. Let's see, he brings in that Incineroar one more time. However, what he doesn't know is that I've got that C move. So I'm going to go for it, C move, the Incineroar, and also taunt the Tapu Fini, question mark. Or actually, I'm switching out the Scrafty into my Mawile. Not only do I prevent a, what's it called, fake out from neutering my abilities of moving this turn, but also I get a sense of offense for next turn, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't even fake out, so which is even better for me. Yeah, let's see. Hydro Vortex coming out onto that Incineroar. If it's Assault Vest, then can it take a Ignite? But I don't think it will. Yeah. Yeah, Water Spout C move is really strong. Even coming off of that 85 base special attack that it's got. Okay, so it seems like he can't really hurt my Scrafty at all. Or my, yeah, at all, aka not really much. So let's see. Tyranitar comes in. He's got that Sandstream up, right? But how many turns of Trick Room have I got left? 2 more turns of Trick Room. And I feel like I should switch out my thing into a thing, my Jellicent into Scrafty, putting that Tyranitar at -1, and I feel like I should play rough, or should I Iron Head the Tapu Fini? Like, it seems like, because he has Nature's Madness, right, it would seem that he would be a rather defensive Tapu Fini, so I'm going to play rough, hoping it hits, man. I really hope it hits. Like, his Tyranitar needs to protect right here, right? And yeah, his Tyranitar absolutely needs to protect right here. Because the danger of it getting knocked out and this only win condition getting against my Jellicent is basically gone at that point if Tyranitar gets knocked out. Also, on another note, I don't feel like Tyranitar can knock out Mawile unless it's got Flamethrower or Fire Punch, which is entirely possible, but not exactly the most common moves on Tyranitar. Tapu Fini protects. Let's see if Tyranitar protects. No, Tyranitar goes balls to the wall for an attack, for a Rock Slide. Okay. Doesn't do any damage whatsoever. And Scrafty won't get hurt because it's got the Thingberry, the safety goggles. This is the last turn of Trick Room, right? Yep. And so I will just Drain Punch the Tyranitar. And I feel like Iron Head will do the job right here because Tapu Fini has taken so much damage at this point. Oh, it doesn't even protect his Tyranitar. Okay, I guess Iron Head won't do the job, but Drain Punch doesn't do the job to Tyranitar either. Really unfortunate right here. Tapu Fini goes for the Muddy Water. Probably knocking out, no, not even knocking out Mawile, interestingly enough. And Tyranitar goes for the Dragon Dance. But now the interesting thing is that Scrafty is definitely my win condition against the Tyranitar, so I think I want to switch in Marowak and probably Sucker Punch the Tyranitar just as a last ditch effort. So this way I can get in my Scrafty and my Jellicent at the same time and basically set up Trick Room one more time. And Marowak avoids the attack, I guess. What I have to do right now is send in that Scrafty, Fake Out, and Low Kick, I guess, because the Rock Slide and thing have a chance to miss, and yeah, basically should forfeit to save time for both of us. Yeah. I don't feel like I could have played this game any better. I feel like what I could have done differently, no. Yeah, I guess I feel like I played this game to the fullest. Yeah, there was not much else to do about this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. I really think this was a strong showcase of the Scrafty Jellicent lead. Oh no, of the Mawile Jellicent lead. Following up into that Scrafty Jellicent lead, and I'm doing weird hand gestures that you can't even see. Anyways, I hope you had your fair share of fun. I know I had mine. My name is Gadi. Please enjoy yourselves. Have a nice day.